I'm TV Saganu from Lab Batch 4. Now we'll discuss about the class and object. Class and objects are basic concepts of object-oriented programming which involve real life. Here, a class is a user blueprint, the prototype from all objects are created. Here, it is used to initializing a constructor are used to initialize new objects. Here we should declare an object. The new operator instantiates a class by allocating memory for an object and returns a reference to that memory. The new operator also invokes to the class constructor. Here, new operator also can be invoked in the constructor. We'll see the first program now. Write a program to print the area and perimeter of a rectangle by creating a class called rectangle. Taking the values of its length and breadth of parameters using getter and setter function, we should return this area. Length and breadth are entered in the keyboard. Now we'll see here. Here we are declaring as a length, breadth, and side. Here declare as shape mark, and we are giving class name as shape. Length is equal to x and breadth is equal to y. Here we are setting this breadth is equal to y and set side is equal to z. And the public int and public int gets a return. We are returning some side, and here we are giving the area x into y, return area, and public int area into x into x. Here we are given some area. Here we should enter the length and breadth on the side of a square. Here we are given the area of a rectangle and the area of a square. We are giving the length as 12 and breadth as 5, and we are giving some side, and here we can get the area of rectangle and the area of a square. Now we'll look into other program now. uh, create a class create a class shape and to print the area of a rectangle square in the rectangle class to size and methods by different parameters. We should give the length and breadth as a parameter. Two parameters are for printing the area of one parameter with side of a square. Here we are giving this is the rectangle, length is equal to 0, breadth is equal to 0. We are setting as a length and returning the length, breadth, returning the length, and we are giving the perimeter into get length and into get breadth, and we are giving the object as s1. Here entering the length and entering the breadth, and we are giving the r1 as a object, and we are passing the perimeter now, and we will now we'll see the perimeter. This is the area of a rectangle, and this is the area, perimeter of a rectangle. Now we'll see the square one. Here, as per the given details, we should take. Now we'll see the next program. Write a minute event maintain the student for information using Java. Demonstrate array of objects, and your application must have the following. And these all elements you should have register number, department, specialization, CGPA, hostel name, mentor name, and number of areas. Get the student details. We should get the student details over the two constructors. The first and is initializing the object, and another is initializing register number, department, hostel name, mentor name. And we should get the CGPA greater than or equal to 0, and we should list all the members if the CGPA is greater than 0, and we should display the students with areas if they have areas. Here we are given the details of DCGPA and number of areas, and DCGPA and number of areas, and we are declaring the constructor parameters constructor. We are declaring here it is a parametric constructor that we are initializing all as null, and it is 0, and we are declaring as some variable here the name is equal to n, register is polarity, and specialization yes, CPSCs and cost limits, and mentor name and number of areas. We will display here the name is number department specialization CGPA past name mentor name and number of areas. We should create another class for main function. Class in new scanner system.in. So here we should create one object. Here we should create Here we should create one object. Here I equal to I less than 5 plus plus. Here we are incrementing the student. Here student if I not equal 0, in next line we should go. And here we should initialize some object object new students in the in that next in that next in that next plot, and we are in next int, and we are giving if plus one we should if we want to display plus one we should if we press 2, if we want to press, if we want the details of the CGPA greater than 0, we should click the best. And here x is equal to 1. Here we are displaying the details, and x is equal to we are displaying details for those who have greater than equal to 8, and displaying the names and the CGPA how much they have given. If actually they are displaying the number of areas. Now we'll see the output. And now we'll see.